Hey, what's good? Another morning, another video here. Yeah, I'll just get into it. So, if you're a MGTOW and looking for an outlet, I would honestly say start a YouTube channel. You can discuss your aspirations, areas of interest, and most importantly, why you're doing the whole MGTOW thing in the first place. Everything is connected, so the more perspectives we can get, the more that we can get to the bottom of why and how society got destroyed, basically. The YouTube algorithm will carry you upward and pretty fast with this kind of content because I think that's just what people are doing right now around the world. Because MGTOW, it's basically a worldwide phenomenon at this point. YouTube and the internet is most likely going to be the center of innovation due to the stagnation in many other fields and industries. That's mainly like why I'm doing it, to be honest, because like going to school for other stuff, I just realized that the future wasn't really looking bright in a lot of other things for various reasons that I'm not going to get into. I could probably get into that in other videos, but basically if you want to pioneer anything, you can share it on YouTube and see if you can gain an audience for it and see if other people are interested, and basically have the algorithm help you rather than like competing with people for nothing, for like competing with people in a field that nothing new is being done anyway, and that's boring. So in my opinion, I don't see the reason to compete to be bored when you could just try to pioneer something else. But don't listen to people bashing you for spending too much time on YouTube or too much time on the internet. To be honest, I think there's something here that can't really be explained fully with words because it can't really be understood because it's like happening too fast in real time. But I think there's something interesting going on, and not necessarily just because it's COVID and lockdowns and all that stuff. I think it's, even despite all that crap, even after lockdowns end, I still think this whole internet thing is going to be pretty interesting, and I think YouTube is going to be an interesting intersection of it because all of these other sites kind of get old and people don't use them anymore. Like for example, Facebook, kind of the younger people aren't really using that anymore. Instagram, the older people don't really use that. TikTok, older people don't really use that, and even like some young people don't really use that. They kind of think it's stupid, but it is popular, so it is what it is. But YouTube is something that basically everybody uses. Like YouTube is basically the ultimate multimedia platform, and like you have all ages using it, and I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. Granted, I'm hoping like the bots and the hackers don't like infiltrate it too much, kind of like they do to Twitter and things like that and other sites, because that would destroy something that I think is like pretty valuable and good. So, but right now I think YouTube is basically the intersection of a lot of like different people perspectives and other websites. So yeah, I mean, sure, there are downsides to the web, but as it stands currently, like I kind of said, the bots and also the algorithms are being trained, and they're in the beginning stages of being trained. So it's like kind of like it's getting all limbic system right now, pretty much. It's like people arguing with each other, like all that divisiveness and all that stuff, and the algorithm is feeding us humans kind of like what we feed to it, so it's just giving it back to us and amplifying the whole like the cycle. But if you can just get past that, which if you're watching a video like this, you're probably, I don't want to say like, I mean, you're probably pretty smart to a point where like you can take in multiple perspectives. So just kind of like try to get past that stuff and recognize the upsides of the web. like, because at least people can share their opinions and innovate and be exposed to new content. And you can't really say the same for most other fields of work and study. But, be aware of the downsides though, because you can get into an echo chamber. So, like, encourage yourself to take in multiple perspectives, even if you don't necessarily want to, or even if it's not popular. And MGTOW isn't popular, so you're already doing something that's not popular. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'll get into the bond. Sorry if I say like too much too. I noticed that in some of my videos. I'm gonna try to end doing that, but I'm still kind of beginning at this YouTube thing, so and I say too. So hopefully that is relieved maybe later this year, because if I'm posting videos this frequently, I'll probably get good pretty fast. That's the beauty of software. You can get good fast, and if it carries you up, it just carries you up to infinity. But yeah, I'll get into the bond market stuff maybe in a video later today or tomorrow, who knows, depending on what I do today. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll catch y'all later.